Ever wondered what the best food to eat in Italy is? Well, you're in for a treat. Welcome to our culinary journey through the heart of Italy, where we'll explore the rich and diverse world of Italian cuisine. From the bustling piazzas of Rome to the romantic canals of Venice, we'll discover the traditional dishes that have made Italian food famous worldwide. Prepare your senses for a feast as we delve into the mouth-watering goodness of pizza margherita, the comforting richness of pasta carbonara, the layered delight of lasagna, and the creamy sophistication of risotto alla Milanese. But that's not all. We'll also explore the hearty Osso Buco, the sweet Tiramisu, the refreshing Gelato, the delicate Prosciutto e Melone, the flavorful Caprese Salad, and last but not least, the irresistible Cannoli. So, are you ready to dive into the world of Italian gastronomy? Buckle up, it's going to be a tasty ride. Starting our list with an absolute classic, the pizza margherita. The tale of this culinary delight begins in Naples, the birthplace of pizza as we know it. Named after Queen Margherita of Italy, this pizza is a symbol of the Italian flag with its vibrant red tomatoes, white mozzarella cheese, and green basil leaves. But it's not just the colors that make this pizza special. It's the delicate balance of fresh, high-quality ingredients that create an explosion of flavor with each bite. The tomatoes are rich and tangy, the mozzarella is creamy and smooth, and the basil adds a hint of peppery sweetness. The crust, thin and slightly charred, provides the perfect canvas for these ingredients, its slight crunch contrasting beautifully with the soft toppings. Baked in a wood-fired oven, the pizza develops a unique smoky flavor that's hard to resist. Simple yet incredibly flavorful, pizza margherita is the perfect start to our Italian food journey. Next up, we have the creamy and comforting pasta carbonara. This delightful dish, hailing from the heart of Italy, is a staple of Roman cuisine and a favorite among both locals and visitors alike. Pasta carbonara is a testament to the magic that can happen when a few simple ingredients come together. Imagine, fresh pasta, typically spaghetti, is tossed in a luscious sauce made from eggs, pecorino romano cheese, and freshly ground black pepper. Crispy pieces of guanciale, an Italian cured meat made from pork cheek, are then added to lend a savory depth to the dish. Each bite is a symphony of flavors, a perfect balance of creaminess from the sauce and saltiness from the guanciale. But what makes pasta carbonara truly special is its simplicity. It's all about using high-quality ingredients and letting them shine. And when done right, it's a dish that embodies the heart and soul of Italian cuisine. With its creamy sauce and savory flavor, pasta carbonara is a dish you'll never forget. Moving on to a hearty favorite, the lasagna. Imagine sheets of pasta, as thin as paper, layered between a rich and flavorful ragu, a blend of ground meat simmered for hours in a tomato base, and a creamy bechamel sauce, all topped with a generous sprinkle of Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. The result? A culinary masterpiece that is as comforting as it is delicious. Originating from the Emilia-Romagna region, lasagna has become a symbol of Italian food culture, celebrated not just across the boot-shaped peninsula but around the world. It's more than just a meal. It's a celebration of Italian tradition, a testament to the love and care that goes into Italian cooking. Each layer tells a story. Every bite is a journey through flavors that have been passed down through generations. Lasagna is not just food, it's a piece of Italy's culinary heritage, a testament to the country's love for good food and good company. A slice of lasagna is like a warm hug from Italy itself. Now let's talk about a dish that's a bit more sophisticated, the risotto alla Milanese. Hailing from Milan, a city known for its fashion and flair, risotto alla Milanese stands out with its radiant golden hue. This dish is a beautiful symphony of arborio rice, a short grain variety known for its ability to absorb flavors and maintain a firm texture, slowly cooked with a flavorful broth. The star of the show, however, is the saffron. This precious spice not only gives the risotto its distinctive color, but also imparts a unique, slightly sweet flavor that is truly unforgettable. It's not just the taste that makes risotto alla Milanese special, it's also the craftsmanship involved in its preparation. The process of constantly stirring the rice, adding the broth bit by bit, requires patience and precision. Elegant and rich, risotto alla Milanese is a dish that truly represents the sophistication of Italian cuisine. Next on our list is a meaty delight, the Osso Buco. This dish is a classic Milanese specialty, known and loved for its deep, robust flavors. Osso Buco translates to bone with a hole, a nod to the marrow-filled shank bone that's at the heart of this dish. In its traditional form, osso buco is a slow-cooked veal shank, braised with a melody of vegetables, white wine, and broth. Over hours of slow cooking, the meat becomes incredibly tender, practically melting off the bone. The marrow, too, melts into the sauce, giving it a rich, velvety texture that's simply divine. But the magic of osso buco doesn't end there. The dish is usually served with a side of risotto or polenta and topped with gremolata, a zesty mix of lemon zest, garlic, and parsley. This bright, fresh topping cuts through the richness of the meat, creating a balance that's utterly exquisite. With its tender meat and rich flavors, osso buco is a dish that meat lovers can't resist. Time for something sweet, and what's better than the classic tiramisu? This delightful dessert has a special place in the heart of Italy's culinary universe. Tiramisu, meaning pick me up or cheer me up, is a coffee-flavored treat that does just that. Born in the Veneto region, it's a relatively new addition to the long-standing Italian tradition of delectable desserts, making its first appearance in the late 20th century. Imagine layers of ladyfingers, lightly soaked in a rich espresso. These layers are interspersed with a creamy, sweet mixture of mascarpone cheese, eggs, and sugar. The dessert is then dusted with a generous helping of cocoa powder, adding a touch of bitterness that complements the sweetness perfectly. Tiramisu is not just a dessert, it's a sensory experience. It's a dance between the robustness of coffee, the richness of mascarpone cheese, and the lightness of ladyfingers. Light, creamy, and coffee-infused, tiramisu is the perfect end to any Italian meal. Speaking of sweets, we can't forget about Italy's famous gelato. The name gelato itself means frozen in Italian, but this icy treat is far from your average ice cream. It's richer, denser, and packed with intense flavor. The secret? It's all in the process. Gelato is churned at a slower speed than ice cream, resulting in less air and a thick, velvety texture that's simply irresistible. And let's talk about the variety. From classic flavors like chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry to more unique ones like pistachio, ricotta, and even rose, there's a gelato for every palate. Whether you're exploring the cobblestone streets of Rome or taking a leisurely stroll through the countryside, you'll find gelaterias serving up this delightful dessert at every corner. Gelato is not just a dessert, it's a part of Italian culture, a symbol of relaxation and pleasure. Smooth, creamy, and oh so delicious, gelato is a treat you can't miss out on. Now, let's move on to a unique combination, prosciutto e melone. This is a dish that proves opposites do attract. Prosciutto e melone, or ham and melon, is a simple yet sophisticated dish that's all about quality. With just 2 ingredients, it's the perfect example of Italian cuisine's emphasis on fresh, high-quality produce. The prosciutto, a dry-cured ham, comes from Italy's northern regions. Its thin, almost translucent slices are rich and savory, with a texture that melts in your mouth. This is paired with melone or cantaloupe. The melon's sweet, juicy flesh provides a refreshing counterpoint to the saltiness of the prosciutto. Together, they create a harmony of flavors that is at once simple and complex, rustic and elegant. Whether it's served as a starter, a palate cleanser, or a light lunch on a hot summer day, prosciutto e melone embodies the spirit of Italian cuisine. Sweet, salty, and absolutely delightful, prosciutto e melone is a combination that you'll fall in love with. Next, we have a dish that's as fresh as it gets, the Caprese Salad. This delightful salad hails from Capri, an island located in Italy's Campania region. It's a simple yet sublime dish, consisting of just a few select ingredients, each bringing their own unique flavor and texture to the plate. Picture this: ripe, juicy tomatoes and creamy, fresh mozzarella cheese, sliced and layered alternately on a plate. The vibrant colors of red and white are then punctuated by the bright green of fresh basil leaves. A drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, a sprinkle of salt, and a dash of black pepper complete this masterpiece. The Caprese salad is more than just a salad, it's a celebration of Italian produce at its finest. It's a testament to the Italian philosophy of using high-quality, seasonal ingredients and letting them shine. Fresh, vibrant, and full of flavor, Caprese salad is a dish that embodies the spirit of Italian cuisine. Finally, we end our list with a sweet treat, the cannoli. Originating from the island of Sicily, cannoli are tube-shaped shells of fried pastry dough, filled to the brim with a sweet, creamy filling made from ricotta cheese. The outer shell is delightfully crispy, providing a satisfying crunch with each bite, while the inner filling is smooth and decadent, often dotted with pieces of chocolate or fruit. Cannoli are a staple in Italian bakeries, but they're not just a dessert. These sweet tubes are deeply rooted in Italian tradition and are often associated with celebrations and special occasions. No carnival, wedding, or birthday in Sicily would be complete without a platter of these delicious pastries. Every region, every city, and even every family in Italy has their unique take on this classic dessert, adding their own special touch to the filling or the pastry. Crispy, creamy, and utterly irresistible, cannoli is a dessert that's worth every calorie. Well, there you have it, folks. We've taken a mouth-watering journey through some of the best foods Italy has to offer. From the classic pizza margherita with its simple yet satisfying flavors, to the creamy and comforting pasta carbonara. We've savored the layers of the hearty lasagna and the golden saffron-infused risotto alla Milanese. We've dived into the rich Osso Buco and indulged in the sweet delights of tiramisu and gelato. We've refreshed our palates with the salty, sweet combination of prosciutto and melone, enjoyed the fresh and vibrant Caprese Salad, and ended on a sweet note with the delicious cannoli. Each of these dishes tells a story of Italy's rich culinary heritage, showcasing the diversity and depth of flavors this beautiful country has to offer. Each of these dishes offers a unique taste of Italy, so make sure to try them all on your next Italian adventure. Until next time, buon appetito!